homemade cranberry sauce. Ed is my sous chef. I am just going to tell Ed what to do, which is wonderful for me. Anyway, okay, Ed. Put 2 cups of orange juice in the pot. Watch yourself on the hot plate. So while Ed is pouring that, we're making this cranberry sauce a little bit different. No water, just 2 cups of orange juice, the cranberries. We'll adjust the sugar because it might be too sweet with 2 cups of sugar, and a little package of mandarin oranges, just for a little zip. Okay, Ed. Now we can put that pot on the hot plate. Okay. And let's turn it on. Doris said it gets very hot, so.
You're going to turn it higher now.
Okay. We'll turn it on high because we do want it to get moving. And the washed cranberries.
Now, do we want to bring this to a boil?
We want to bring the cranberries in there to a boil. Yes.
All right.
So you can throw that in.
And how much is that? How many cranberries?
That's 2 packages of cranberries. What is it? What, 32 ounces, right?
32? 2 pounds they are? No.
2.
It's a pound package, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's 2 pounds.
32 ounces.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna.
This off to the side for later.
Okay, we're gonna throw this in. These are mandarin oranges. And now we're going to put. I'm going to start with 1.5 cups of sugar.
I don't know, but because the orange is sweet, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, we'll start with 1 cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always am.
Yes. Okay, Ed, pour 1 cup, please. A little more. Just a little bit more. Do know that you can freeze prepared cranberry sauce, whether it's out of the can or homemade. It works out very well if you can freeze it. There, you want to scrape it out. Okay, so now we're going to stir it. There's plenty of orange juice. 2 cups was fine. We're going to stir it so that the sugar dissolves, and then we're going to wait and let it start cooking until you hear the cranberries pop, which shouldn't take too long. And we're back. Okay. Our cranberries are boiling and popping. At home, it will probably just take you a few minutes for the cranberries in the juice to boil. But here it's taken us quite a while. They are just really starting to pop now. So we wait until they're all done popping. And we'll see what we have. Just know that you can have extras added into this. You can add orange rind. You can add any type of nuts you like. You can add celery. You can add grated carrots. It all makes it taste that much better. But
Jello.
and I make what I call a cranberry orange relish. I make the cranberries in the juice. I add orange marmalade and red Jello of any type. And after it sets, I take my fork and I scrape it so that it looks like a Jello. I mean a relish, and it's very, very good. It's like an aspic almost. So, let's see, you just mixed it, Ed? You can mix it again.
Sure.
And again, this is a simple process. And it doesn't take that long, and you can freeze it. You can put it in individual containers. And it will stay in the refrigerator for a little while, so you can prepare it ahead of time. Okay, it's still popping. You gotta wait until they all pop. Some people like to mash it, and some people don't. Popping away. Too bad you can't hear it, but it does make little popping sounds. Getting there. And it's starting to get a little bit thicker in the pot now. Oh, maybe you can hear it. It smells delicious. You can also add some of the recipes call for cinnamon. Some call for brown sugar. There's many different recipes, but I decided to make a simple recipe. Otherwise, we'd be videoing for the rest of the day. Looking good. It's gonna go delicious with your turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing.
Cooking at the library, not at home.
Oh.
That's the best I got.
Okay, well, this will be fun to mash. Okay, we're getting there. Just like to move them around so they all pop. See, it's getting thick. And I would say another few minutes. And we'll pour it into here. Yep, you just let it boil till you think they've all popped. And it gets nice and thick. And the aroma is wonderful. Too bad you can't smell it from here. It smells great. I'm just helping it along so that we're not here all day. Now the orange juice has enough pectin in it that this will thicken even after it starts to cool. So it will become, you know, a regular cranberry, whole cranberry looking cranberry sauce. So you don't need to add pectin. Well, I think they're just about all popped. Let's see. I like the whole berries, so I'm really not going to mash them. Ed, do you want to pop them? And then that
Sure.
way we can pour it. I think they're pretty much all popped.
Yeah, I don't see too many floating around that aren't.
Okay, great.
Alright, so just turn this off
Yes,
here.
just turn it right off. Thank you. We're going to let it sit for a minute. And so what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I envision, let's see, deviled eggs and stuffed celery and nice fresh rye bread. Sorry, like rye bread. And turkey with fruited stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, and let's see, I always like corn. And for dessert, well, and of course, cranberry sauce. And for dessert, oh my goodness, pies and cakes and cookies and ice cream, hot apple cider, coffee, tea. I'm hungry already. All right, let's pour this in. Careful, just be careful. I don't want you to get burnt.
That's it. Sadie put it down. That's going to go right through that tray.
Oh yes, looking good. Looking good. All right. And there you have it. As I said, it will thicken. There's enough pectin in the orange juice. And to reiterate, you can put your special ingredients in there, the nuts, other fruits, whatever you like. You let it sit, let it thicken, and voila. You
Now,
have cranberry
question.
sauce. Yes.
If you want it to thicken up a little bit quicker, can you put that in the fridge?
Yes, you can. And it will. And again, you can freeze it. You can even put it in the freezer and it will still thicken a little bit, a little bit faster. But I prefer just to let it sit out and cool. And there you got it. As I said, thank you very much. Thank you from the Pine Bush Area Public Library. I hope you enjoyed this. And Ed and I are going to cook again. Next time he'll be the cook and I'll be the sous chef. Have a great day. Thank you.